Hey everyone, one of the stocks that's been catching a lot of buzz lately is Plug Power. So there could be a lot of reasons for that, but I'm going to highlight just two reasons why I think Plug Power has been generating a lot of talk from the investment community lately. Starting with this electrolyzer opportunity for Plug Power. Earlier, the company had talked about this opportunity being a $4 billion opportunity, but now the chief strategy officer, Sanjay Shrestha, I hope I said that right, said in their latest earnings call that they are tracking about 7.5 gigawatt of opportunity, as much as $5 billion of potential opportunity for us on that business. So what they've done is they've essentially increased the size of the opportunity by $1 billion. That's a big jump. And from previously thinking that the overall opportunity might be 4 billion, which is an already massive number, to going to 5 billion, that's a huge upgrade. And that certainly had investors excited about this news, thinking that the opportunity could be bigger than initially expected. So management is thinking that there are these projects that they could actually get FID, which is the final investment decision, over the next 18 months. Some of them might not materialize, some of them move faster than expected, but that's where the funnel sits at right now. So that's the basket of opportunities that the company has that it is working on materializing over the next 18 months, and it remains to be seen what percentage of those opportunities right now turn into actual sales orders, actual sales figures. So investors will have to wait to see if the company can turn this opportunity into tangible revenue and profit and cash flow, right? So the opportunity, yes, it's exciting, but it's only meaningful if the company can turn opportunity into revenue, into cash flow, and that remains to be seen. So this is something to pay close attention to, and I will certainly be following this and updating you whenever there are updates to deliver. So the next thing that I wanted to highlight for Plug Power is their progress on profitability. So the chief strategy officer again going on to say once they start to produce internally, that reduces their cost of green hydrogen by 1/3 versus what we're having to pay right now in the market. So right now they're having to go out and buy a lot of the green energy that they're selling. But if they can produce that in house, that will reduce their cost by 1/3. Imagine that, a 33% reduction in your cost of goods sold. Of course, that's going to have a positive impact on your bottom line if you can reduce your cost of goods sold by 33%. That'll be huge, right? But the way this is going to happen for them is first, they're going to bring online their Georgia plant, then they have the Louisiana one, then Texas, then New York. So they've got projects lined up to increase their production. But once they get the Texas project up and running, that's when you're actually going to start to see their business turn profitable. So they've got Georgia that's coming online, then it's Louisiana, then Texas. At the Texas plant, when that's up and running, the company expects to become profitable. And then the New York one will just be icing on the cake, right? That'll just bring costs down even further, and profits and leverage should go even higher from there. So I think the big news here was that the company highlighting that, after we get that Texas plant up and running, the business is going to be profitable. That's big news for investors. It remains to be seen again if they will execute on this and if this actually comes to fruition. But the news itself is exciting. The prospects are exciting. So, a lot to talk about with Plug Power stock and a lot to follow here with the company. But again, they need to execute, they need to deliver on these projections, they need to close on those opportunities for these exciting potentials to actually turn into profit and cash flow for investors. But that's it for me for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.